Yo, this is Eternal Plays Pokemon Violet. Ah, the scary parts of Area Zero continuing here. Here we have the second research station, and this one is going to be a bit frightening. You'll see when we get there. So first, let's go into it and unlock it so we can progress further. Here we go. The second research station. About time, too. Yeah, so far seems fine, but what can we find inside this one? Give some more information. Some more lore, maybe. Phew! Let's head in and take a breather. I thought you had a bit more stamina, student council girl. Oh, I'm full of surprises. That wasn't a compliment, you know. Hey, look at Delibird. It's good to see some nice familiar Pokemon down. That's not a Delibird. That's the most crazy Delibird I ever seen. Oh my gosh, so cute! That is not a Delibird. Even her sound had this roboticness. What the? Ah! Titano, it's battle time. Yep. So this is what I mean about craziness in Area Zero. Here we have one. This robotic little Delibird is not Delibird, it is Iron Bundle. So this is one of the things about Area Zero. In this place there are several, and I do mean several Pokemon that look like Pokemon that we have seen before, but they're different. Depending on which version you play as well, they will act differently. So this is Iron Bundle, a Delibird. Is the typing the same though? No, not really. Can we check the information about this one? Delibird, we can't even see the typing. It is called the Iron Bundle, not Delibird Robot or something, so it is a different Pokemon itself. Ice types usually are weak to fighting though. Let's try Arm first. Vividal Ice, causing attack to drop. Whirlpool, that's a water move. Oh wow, did you see the head of it? It's like springed up. Still getting hit by the whirlpools though. A close combat then. The whirlpool now. Doing some damage, but also deals periodic damage as well. Yeah, so it's still weak to fighting. Got some XP at least, but that was crazy. Seriously, what was that? Darn, the thing scared me half to death. It was definitely kind of mechanical for a Delibird, wasn't it? No kidding. Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump scare like that and I'm done for. Indeed. Now this kind of reminds me of, do you remember when we did the Quaking Titan? Iron Treads? That also look a bit like a mechanical Donphan. Now we got a mechanical Delibird as well. What does this mean? What does it mean? Well, the Pokédex data has something to say. Iron Bundle. Dual type Ice and Water type. You also hear the sounds here. These like these robotic claps in its cry, which is kind of weird. So it's not a Delibird regular was ice and flying. This is ice and water, which makes this even more strange. Can we go to the end, I guess? It's because we also remember when we had iron what's it called? Iron treads. So we can find it even. So let's see. Here's iron treads, yeah. This iron tread. This is the Pokemon we faced in the Quaking Titan. The other one also has these robotic clap sounds. And this was the ground and steel dual type. And regular Donphan was just a ground type. So there are more of these. What can it be the next ones though? Let's go to the station first at least and unlock this one. And maybe see if maybe Turo knows something about this. Well, it looks pretty much the same as the first research station. Seems like wild Pokemon don't come in here. We should be safe to catch our breath. Hey, seriously, what's this with this place? That Pokemon. I've been wondering about that myself. I think maybe that Pokemon was one of these. Huh? What's that book? Monsters of Area Zero. As we descended further into Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon, though we would wonder if these were compact, cruel beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast that was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. A member of the survey team captured his photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to this Pokemon known as Donphan. Yet different such as its texture and the way it moves is biologically separate. To say nothing about its treads of iron. Monsters of Area Zero? So they aren't actually Pokemon? I don't really know. What do you think, Zitano? I don't think they're regular Pokemon at least. Maybe. They definitely do different, at least. Never seen any of them in the Pokédex either. I suppose the time has come for an explanation. Professor! Some of the life forms that you see residing now within Area Zero are future Pokémon that lived in a distant day we have yet to see. Future Pokémon? What? That's awesome! Oh, come on. There's no way that's possible. The Zero Lab, where I am located, contains this time machine. It summons the future Pokemon to this place. So the thing my dad spent forever researching down here, he actually got it working? Indeed. Though the cost was catastrophic. The cost? But a time machine? You mean you can actually travel to and from the future? It is theoretically possible to travel to the future. However, for a being such as a human, it will not be possible to return to the present. Well, that's horrifying. Dad, you... Why did you call us here to Area Zero? Arvin, If possible, I would like us to speak when we can meet face to face. It'll be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. Now then, Citano, Please use the central panel here and disable another lock on my lab. Well, let's do that right away. There we go. So that's 2 locks down, 2 locks to go. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Hey, Citano! You know that book we told me to bring? I think it got something to do with this place. Or more like, everything to do with this place. But I'm not the one he expects to fix whatever all this is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it. And we got the Violet book. Take care of it for me. Okay, Citano? Let's check some more lore here. The crystal's power is tremendous. Their unstable output made our corporate backers fret. But, if we can harness their energy, it'll open up research possibilities we only dreamed of. At last, paradise will be ours to create. At last I can resume work on the Terra project. I'll move my research to the Zero Lab this month. My team will be smaller, but no matter. The strong influence of the crystals make our experiments much more unstable. Well, let's take a look at this. Can we even look at it? This Violet book? Okay, I guess we couldn't really be able to read it. It would be nice to read though, but maybe that's not the time. Well, let's do a little resting. But a little bit of a, I won't call it super spoiler, but a bit of a spoiler. If you play Scarlet, basically, in Pokemon Scarlet, there are also these weird Pokemon you meet here, but they are not from the future, they are from the past, like the ancient past, like prehistoric era, dinosaur age era. So that's the big difference between Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So basically, Scarlet is about the past, and Violet is about the future. And even though I'm more of a guy who looks forward to the future, and like high-tech buildings, robots, and all that. Personally, when it comes to these games, I really like Scarlet. I have to be honest, I do like Scarlet more. But that's just maybe just me. We haven't seen our first sort of like weird Pokemon in Iron Bundle. We also seen Iron Treads before. We even saw these photographs of it. So it's sort of a scary Pokemon. Quiet Mint, this is a very strong sort of like thing to have, but those reducing speed is a bit bad for competitive play though. Usually it's better to use something that has plus attack minus special attack or minus attack plus special attack. If you don't mind the reducing speed, that's fine, but for competitive play that's going to be bad because when you face Pokemon that are the same, the extra speed can decide the winner or loser. Just all about going first. PP up, very good things. Increases max PP of a certain move depending on how much PP it has from before. More of these Giraffrix here and Raichus here. A little bit of a waterfall with another TM beneath it. And Airlace. Airlace is a very strong, not like super powerful, but still very good flying physical move, which has a perfect accuracy. So you're never going to mess with it, which is nice. One of those muffs down here, more Golducks and B-Sharp, which now actually has an evolutional type in this game. Venomoths here as well. The music is still so creepy. The waterfall down here. Bit of a lag, but look at that. We seem to be down beneath the clouds now. A dark cave with even more crystals. It doesn't really look good. Almost a bit frightening. Lichen rock here. More of the gold ducks. There's item. Mild mint. Well, it's a pretty good nature to have, but minus defense can be bad if you have Pokemon that kind of needs defense to be strong to survive physical attacks. The Giraffe right here and Raichu. Heal Ball. Heal Ball causes the Pokemon to be fully healed. Oh, speaking of heal, Chansey! Don't run away! No! No! Come on! No! I wanted the EXP. Ah, oh well. There are players in this greater we can get chances though. And they'll get good XP. So, we'll get another chance, don't worry. There's another station up there. Got Palmy and Pomo here. Venomoths, Corviknights, and all those Floettes. And here we got another item to collect. What can it be? Careful Mint. This is increased special defense but reduce special attack. Oh wow! A wild Volcarona! This is the closest thing to a pseudo-legendary. So Volcarona was a pseudo-legendary Pokemon in Generation 5. Like a pseudo-legendary kind of means like it's not a legendary Pokemon, but it's the closest thing to a legendary without being one. This is a dual type bug and fire, which is very unique. So it is weak to a lot of things, but some things not too weak to. So this is a very strong Pokemon. Let's go Double Shock first. Oh wow, 1-hit KO. Don't get a burn though, so you have to heal that. One goes down. The Develop Continue would have been a normal or a, I guess a non-type? I don't think you go to normal type after. I'm not really sure actually if you go to normal type or if you go to a non-type, like you're not a type at all. Let's use a burn heal at least onto Palmot. But yeah, it's nice. Oh, Chansey, here you are. There we go! You won't gonna escape again. Low 55 Chansey. Close combat! You're gonna get down, Chansey. Give me your XP! Oh boy, that's a lot of XP. My first level 70 Pokemon team with Azumarill level 70. Now we're talking real good. Anyway, that'll be the end of this episode. Next episode, we're going to go to research station number 3. Hopefully learn some more story. Maybe we'll fight some more Pokemon that are, you know, awkwardly weird and rare. Maybe they're one of those Iron Pokemon. And then we're going to go to the Cavanal area we just saw recently. And find out just what does this all mean? And again, what does Turo even wants? Like, he doesn't even want to say why we were even going to come here. Something is off. But what off is it? You'll see. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. That's commit for now. See you again next time as my journey in Pokemon Violet continues.